Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Thank you for tuning in. Today we've got Godzilla versus King Kong. The movie just dropped. I just checked it out. What an awesome CGI fest. It's coming up right now. Yo, SINA, hit me with my theme music.
Yeah, it's SINA. She ruckus. Dead beat. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You ain't a killer, boy, stop. I hear you yelling stacks on deck.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Big Llama Show. Thank you for joining me. We got a big one tonight. We have Godzilla versus King Kong, the movie review. I just checked it out on HBO Max. I didn't get to go see it on at IMAX, which I'm a little disappointed, but nonetheless, it did not disappoint. We're going to get right to our movie review in just a moment. Before we get to that, make sure you give a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, become a member of the Llama Nation. By subscribing and hitting the notification, you'll know every time that we post a video. We try to post videos weekly, and we try to keep up to date on the newest movies. We do also retro reviews. Just make sure you give it a like, give a subscribe, let your friends know about the Big Llama Show. All right, now on to the movie review. Godzilla vs. King Kong. It was directed by Adam Wingard. It's a great CGI fest movie. Let me tell you a little about the plot in the movie, and then we'll talk about what my thoughts were. Godzilla vs. King Kong. Kong and his protectors undertake a perilous journey to find his true home. Along the ride is this girl named Gia, who's an orphan girl who has a very unique and powerful bond with King Kong. However, they soon find themselves in the path of an enraged Godzilla, and he cuts a swath into the destruction across the globe. And his initial confrontation is between the both of them, but there seems to be much more. There's unforeseen forces that are there. The movie's runtime is roughly an hour and 54 minutes. Again, it's directed by Adam Wingard, and it's on HBO Max and in theaters now. All right, in this particular movie, Godzilla vs. King Kong, you get exactly what you asked for. You get a big CGI fight between two giant monsters, and it's a load of fun. My wife watched it with me, and her question was like, did I need to see the other movies before I saw this one? I think it certainly does help if you've seen the other series of movies or you know a little bit about it, but it doesn't take away from the experience. She still was entertained, even knowing nothing about the story of Godzilla or how Kong came to be. And it was just a lot of fun to watch. The story kept you entertained. There was intrigue in there. I know I've seen a lot of movie reviews about the human performers in this. They are somewhat forgettable. I will agree with some of the reviews that say that, but they were still fun to watch. It was fun to watch the story. The only thing I found a little bit, well, again, I don't want to get into spoilers, but what I did find a little odd is sort of the home of the Titans that they're looking for. It just, that sort of threw me a little bit for a loop, and it took a little bit away from the movie, but you get exactly what you asked for. It's two recognizable figures duking it out, and I think jokingly one of the human characters says, hey, round one goes to so-and-so, or round two goes to so it was almost like narrating a fight, but it was great. It was well choreographed. The CGI and the effects were amazing. What I found was very interesting is you could have had just let these two sort of just go at it and not have any sort of feeling or emotion, but there is something to their performance, the performance of the digital characters, that you can actually see what's on the mind of Kong and see what Godzilla is thinking about. So it's not just two mindless objects just fighting at each other. The CGI effects are really great in the final fights that they get involved in. The look and feel of the city is just an amazing sight. We had all the lights off in our house, had the volume cranked up to 10, and it was just a big noisy fight, and the visuals were just stunning. Okay, overall the movie was great. I'm gonna give it a rating of a B-. It did exactly what it said it was gonna do. It was Godzilla versus King Kong. You had both characters duking it out throughout the movie, and there were some other surprises. They weren't just duking it out with each other, I'll say that much, but you get exactly what you asked for. It's a giant CGI fight. It's a big budget movie, action movie, lots of fun. lots of mindless entertainment. If you sit there and you broke down the plot points and you're really sort of thinking about, well, that didn't make sense in this, you're missing the point of this movie. The point of this movie was to entertain. It knew exactly what it was doing. It might even be making fun of itself a little bit, but the movie itself was great. Go see the movie, check it out on HBO Max. I, again, couldn't go to the IMAX as I wanted to, but again, I'm a little disappointed I couldn't go to the IMAX, but it's COVID and you have to do what you have to do. Okay, so that's my review. Without getting into a lot of spoilers, I had to keep it a little bit short. I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm definitely going to recommend that you go see it. Once again, it's on HBO Max. It's in theaters. If you like this review, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Hit me in the comment section. What did you think? Who do you think won the fight? I'm always on Team Kong, so I know that's my favorite. I'm not going to tell you who wins this fight because, again, I don't want any spoilers on there in case you haven't seen the movie. So again, give me a like and subscribe. Thank you for visiting the Big Llama Show. Become a member of the Llama Nation. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you listening in to my review. Hope you enjoyed it. With that, I'm the Big Llama, the Big Llama Show. Peace out.
Yeah, I tell her, baby, you're the one for me. Never two unless you telling me you feel it too.